Hello, hello everyone. How are you doing? Good to see you, Superior. Good to see you, Rabbit. Hello, hello. How doth go it? Welcome on in, everyone. How are we doing, chat? Hope the day is treating you all well. To celebrate the long-awaited return of the pyramid, please play Pyramid Head. Not a problem, Rabbit. Thank you. Alright, the Pyramid Head. The head of pyramids. Didn't really notice anything from that. Might take that. Honestly, I might take Trail. I kind of feel like going for perks that require hooking doesn't really work too well for Pyramid Head. My request is to do your favorite build, but with your worst killer except Skull Merch. Wow. Worst killer except Skull Merchant. That kind of puts me between Bubba or Blight, which is the funny thing, because Blight's not a good killer for me. Try to keep your sanity, yeah. Injuring survivor, increase the right judgment charge. I do kind of feel like the decreased cooldown's not too bad. Maybe just the wax doll. That little increase of the attack range could actually secure a hit sometimes. And then, like, once I do hit them with it, I get their aura for 8 seconds. Like, that could be really good, depending. Worst killer is Pinhead. He bites when snuggling. Fair enough, Rabbit. I don't need to know how you know. I'm actually thinking maybe lethal. Like, I just take Deadlock for that little bit of slowdown. Could take Surge, actually. Because Surge doesn't rely on me doing something, like it's just an active ability. The background noise is pure ASMR, just hearing Pyramid Head breathing. That little bit of music. Funny thing is that they can blind Pyramid Head. Nah, changed my mind. I feel Swoof vibes. I'll take the next train. ASMR compilation video of the Pyramid Head background noises. Yeah. Just him doing this and then like occasionally stabbing the ground and that little bit of piano score. Bwam, 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 bwam. It's kind of funny how like this thing like flicks from like this point here. I'm just waving it. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Unts, 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 unts. Dum, 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 dum. Bwam, 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 bwam. Obviously, the bots have found a new thing to go with on Twitch. Count created 29 minutes ago, following since 1 minute ago. Yeah. Nice bot. Played Chucky. No worries, Jesse. We do have a few in the queue. Let me just make sure I get the queue all sorted out. Alright, so we've got Pyramid Head first. Then we have my worst killer with my favorite build. So it's probably going to be Bubba. Most likely Bubba, like, honestly. Bubba's still my worst, and then Chucky. So, there we go. Yeah, out of all the killers I play, like, I feel like I could probably do more with Blight than I can do with Bubba. So Bubba still remains my worst. Hell, I even think I can do more with Cenobite than I can with Bubba, just because of his passive. We're just waiting to get a match right meow. The Hillbilly comic series. Wham, 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 wham. I don't know what's happened to Killer Q, but apparently, right meow, they're gonna take a hot minute. Maybe we start reading the bio. It tends to usually help. A sadistic and merciless executioner, Pyramid Head is fixated on dispensing punishment through pain. Encumbered by the steel frame upon his head, and with a hulking great blade in tow, he stalked the hellish corridors of Silent Hill, committed to a duty that no one truly understood. Where he trod, even monsters fled for the shadows, and those who crossed his path fell victim to unrestrained acts of aggression. When his duty was complete and his presence no longer needed, he prepared for the long rest, and yet his skills were required elsewhere. There we go. Tends to work. You start reading the lore, and then it's like, ah, yep, I'll get you a game. Here you go. I hate when I drop a pallet and it sends me to the wrong side. Yeah. That can be very fucking weird. When it happens. Wham, 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 wham. Alright, so after this one, we have Bubba, then we got Chucky. That's quite enough of that lore, thank you. TBDQ probably. Yeah, exactly. It's quite enough of that. You won't be finishing talking through that one. Reading the rest of that will not be happening. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I've never watched the Silent Hill movies. I've seen a little bit of the gameplay. I didn't really play the games, but I'd consider watching the movies. What type of build is this? I guess a pyramid head build. Like, we've got some stealth, we've got a little bit of gen protection, and we've got a little bit of just information perk as far as like nowhere to hide can tell us. Good heavens, it's a Yato. Hello, Bass. How we doing? So we've got Surge and we've got Deadlock to slow the game down just a little bit and give us a little bit of like gen defense, and then we've got Trail to give us the ability to sneak up on people and nowhere to hide to find them. See what happens. Let's see. There's Tweedicus. Ooh. If I calculated that range, that would have been deadly. Oh, she's a sneaky one. See if she wants to stick around. Nope, she does not want to get condemned. Vittorio got condemned. Well, he got trailed. There we go, and there's the surge value. Just made Dwight scream. Her thing is she doesn't want to get that. Ooh, that was a nearly. There we go. There's another injury. God damn, that's a long aura reading. Alright. Got him. Ready? Dead odd. Gotcha. Alright, what we do is come back here, hit this. Take that value. Yo, Brooch Archer, can you play a Skull Merchant? I can indeed. Kick this for the info. There they are. Tunnel her out. When in doubt, tunnel out. That was cute. Didn't get her that far. No DS because we caged her. And we get this hook. Of course he does. He's got sprint burst. Here we go. Get ready for it, Dead Hard incoming. There we go. Guess what? Condemned this time. They're all around here. What we do is we go after you. Because you don't have Champion of Light. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, he's not going to fall for it. I just need to take him out. Now he's going to do the dumb shit. There's Lara again. Stick him in a cage because we've got to get this Dwight off this. Dwight's not on it. Dwight could be on the gen over there. There's Dwight. Alright, they've just gone and got Vittorio. Vittorio is now on Death Hook. Stick Dwight over here. That gen's still regressing because we still have Trail. There's Lara. Lara's not really anything too special. She's relying on Champion of Light and pallet blinds to get her through. We need to get him. We get him out of the game, we're in a good spot. Alright, we got to go back for Dwight. He's taking too long to get... yeah. Stick you in a cage. Yeah, he gets pulled off over there by that door, so 3-man escape. Unfortunate, but we tried. Cage spawned him over on that door. Alright, who was up next? I believe it was Bubba with my best build with my worst killer. I don't know what the fuck this was. Somebody gave me this. GG indeed. I feel like Bamboozle is basically an essential on Bubba. Like, doing my best build for Bubba. Maybe something like this. Bad spawn point, yeah. I could have picked him up and hooked him, but yeah. Didn't really feel like it. I took the cage and the cage just kind of popped up in the wrong place. At endgame, I probably should have just taken the thing, but yeah. Maybe pain res with trail and bambizzle. I feel like it's almost essential to kind of have trail just to get the sneak up on people. Pinhead approves of the use of cages. It's right up his alley, yeah. Alright, we had another request, didn't we? Skull Merchant. Let me put Skull Merchant on there. So we're just about to do Bubba. So Bubba's off the queue. Chucky, then Skull Merchant. There we go. There's the killer queue for everybody to see. So no worries, Little Big. There it is. We will do some Skull Merchant after the Chucky. Dun dun. Pinhead approves the use of cages. Kind of wondering what I do here. Like, is this the best Bubba build? Like, I feel like Bambizzle for sure, Trail for sure. Maybe Corrupt, no. I'm wondering if Surge might be good or Deadlock. Might go with Deadlock. Corrupt is good, yeah, but it's kind of like... Yeah. You'll play both Bubba and Chucky and without a rabbit troll to do it, yeah. What's what, Jesse? When the trail starts, the furthest 3 generators from you are blocked for 120 seconds. That's what Corrupt is. Deadlock is, the Cenobites perk, but it's probably renamed for people who don't have Cenobite, where it blocks the generator with the most progress for 25 seconds. So, like, it can be a good one. Mindbreaker could be good to take away their sprint burst abilities and things. And Corrupt helps you get pallets out early, yeah. Rabbit troll, yeah. Rabbit loves to troll. In the fun, goofy way. Alright. Yeah, I feel like Bambizzle's basically essential for some loops for Bubba, just to shut it down. And yeah, like it feels like this will be like the best build I could probably put together for Bubba. Like I could go Pop, or I could go Pain Res, or I could go Surge or something here, but Surge is for M1, so if I get a chainsaw down, it won't count. Whereas this, I just get passively for hooking somebody. Thank you so much, Rabbit. You like me enough to stick around. Watch us get Dead Dog Saloon. Watch it happen. Dead Dog. Or Nostoramo, whatever the fuck it is, the alien planet. I mean, that's not much better. This is definitely not better. Every time I play Bubba, it's a fucking shit map for him. He ran right into my waiting arms. Alright, first down. It was just fun though as Bubba? Yeah, apparently, I guess. Let's see. They're probably about in the middle. If I was them, I'd go for this mid-gen. Yeah. Him? No? Okay, so they ran from here. I don't understand. That gave us no value. Over here. She's gonna vault. Yep. Ooh. Didn't actually expect her to pallet camp. Okay. Yeah. She goes down here. Scourge, Scourge, Scourge. Can I get that one? I think I can get that one. It's not this gen, which means I get trail value. There we go. Yep. Your swings on Bubba on every fourth swing of the chainsaw, press M2. Okay, gotcha. Appreciate it. Alright, that one's sparking. They've gone off to heal somewhere. Hello there. Ooh, okay. She dropped the pallet and ran. She vaults the window. She fucks up. Alright. We've already pain resed you, so I just need the closest hook. Pain resed everybody. It's a possibility they've gone back to this gen. Survivors are like that. Comp corner. In an attempt to take me to the furthest point away from a hook. Ain't your idea of a comp corner? Yeah. Yeah, it ain't much of one. Let's see. That gen over there was the other one they were working on. I probably could have trapped her in there. And just chainsawed her down. I fucked up there. I moved a little bit too far back and didn't come back out. Alright, down into the basement for some reason. Surely Wicked doesn't work when she's second hook, right? She can't unhook herself from a second hook. Oh, shit, okay. I'm spreading my hooks out too much here, but it's hard to get hold of somebody that's on death hook. 4. Oh, not quite. There we go. kind of just going for whoever I can get hold of. Probably should have just slugged some of them out. Free pallet. We kick this, we go invis. No, we don't have undetectable right meow. Damn it. Check our gens. Alright. Alright. You're dead. You're dead. That was a big fuck up on your behalf. Hi. You're dead. All right, well, this turned around. She's like, excuse me, I want the bones. I'd like the totem, please. Alright, does hatch spawn for me or for her? Which way do we go? Who's got the favor? Not hearing it. Oh, there it is. Alright, now the door game. Do the quick tertiary glance. Alright. Most likely back here, right? Nope, she's probably at this one. She probably did a little bit of this door and then took off. Oh, okay. She's playing a very sneaky game. There it is. GG's. Hello, Emmy Wu. How we going? Welcome on in. GG's. We're doing good, doing the killer things. We actually just got a merciless with Bubba on Leary's, which is my worst killer, so that's something. GG's. I was asked to play my worst killer with my best build, so it was like, this is kind of like, this is probably not going to turn out well. And then I got Leary's, and I was like, that's definitely not a good thing. And then, yeah, we actually did do all right with that one. All right, good to hear that. Thank you, I appreciate it. Now we have, what's your fave killer? I would say Knight's my favorite right now. I've got him to P100. I'm getting Ghoul to P100 next, just for the memes of being a P100 Ghoul. Do you love killer maining? I do indeed. I prefer killer maining. Like, I know that you guys usually prefer watching killer stuff, so I'm quite happy to do the killer things. Alright, so we have Chucky up next. Where's the Chucky? Prefer that too, yeah. Usually, like, you know, most people are going to prefer watching Killer over Survivor. Like, I don't like watching people do gens. Like, at least the Killer, you're always going to be seeing action and things, so... Alright, the double Learys, batteries. We had the Noed, and the Corrupt, and the Deadlock. Just because it gives us a little bit of slowdown. Chucky's looking cute, but then he can't, and then it comes to phase, yeah. Yeah. Chucky be such a cute little doll, and then, you know. We do have the Tiffany, but, you know. The request was Chucky, so... I don't know that I like this that much, honestly. Like, it doesn't really net me that much. Usually it just yeets me into a wall. The increased duration of hidey-ho mode, I like this one. Maybe Slice and Dice inflicting the mangled.
Hello there.
Hello there. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it, Emmy. Welcome on in. Gain 2% movement speed after a scamper for 5 seconds. I mean, that could be okay, but yeah. Terror radius is reduced by 6 while Slice and Dice, but Slice and Dice charge, yeah, that's that one. Some people like this. Reduced hidey-ho mode cooldown by 10% after hitting a survivor with the Slice and Dice. I kind of think I might want this one. Decrease the terror radius by 8 meters when it's on cooldown. How long have you been playing this game? Since about Clown's release. I started on console back around here, because Spirit was the first like killer I actually saw released. Like, Clown had just been released, and then Spirit came out after that. So I started back here. Like, it was free on PlayStation Plus, and then from there, like, I've gone through like all this, and like, you can see some of my things are from when I P3'd before, like, you know, they had the prestiges go above that. Because it used to just be you get the bloody cosmetics for the prestiges and things, so I did that back then to get like the bloody cosmetics for these characters, and yeah, those are the ones that now have those portraits. that have the shinies. So I've definitely been playing for a while. Like, I've got probably like 3,000 hours on Steam and probably like 2K something on PlayStation. Because I used to do the PS4 gaming. And then we moved it. Alright, so we're doing the Chucky things, and then we'll be doing the Skull Merchant things after this. And then the request line is free. If anyone wants to see a particular killer, just let us know. And if you are about on the YouTubes, we are live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Please consider subscribing to the YouTubes. You can catch a lot of our daily matches. Well, we have 2 matches every day being released at the moment. So if you miss the streams, you can still catch the matches and enjoy the content there. The YouTube is the same as the Twitch, Yado the Mad. And we are looking to hit our goal on YouTube to get to 1,000 subscribers over there. So every person helps. And every thumbs up helps to get the videos out there. Can say YouTube is same as Twitch, yeah. Yep. They're the same. We are doing the duo stream things. Multi-stream. Should do Aura Reading Dredge. Okay, so Aura Reading Dredge after this. Or after Skull Merchant. Gotcha. I'll add it to the list. Sanctum of Wrath, your Mercury State. Let's see what we can do with the Chucky.
Where are you, assholes?
Good question, Chuck. Probably. Spawned over here somewhere. Damn it. God damn it, I had them all. They're all right here.
Take this, dipshit.
Alright, any hook will do. Just get on one. Let me break this in advance because it'll be a problem later. Bitch, that was so close. No, you don't chase the ace. One thing I know, don't chase the ace. Aces will usually be dipshits. Alright, we get that pallet for free. Yes, I do indeed, Emmy.
Something
Gotcha.
You're mine.
How's it going, Linda? Welcome back in. How you doing? Good to see you. Aces are either the fastest chase or the hardest, exactly. And I don't trust aces not to be the hardest fucking chase. Most times, aces will be like fucking demons in a chase, and they will like pre-drop pallets, but they'll pre-drop them perfectly and things, and they waste time. A lot of the time, aces waste time. I really want the other Kate, to be honest. Is she here, or is she, like, legged it? She's going up here.
You're dead, you hear me? Yeah.
Ooh, that was very lucky. She drops this. Yep. More BP into dredge. Very good. Very nice. I was actually kind of hoping to... Aha, there's a K. You're who I want. Lara is not who I want. Yep. I hesitated. Dead hard. Very good.
Run, dipshit.
She doesn't realize we've got batteries. Yeah.
Come here.
Well, it doesn't matter though, because they can do gens. But we do have a sneaky Noed
Good time.
that they don't know about. Just yet. As long as Noed isn't found instantly, then yeah. We could catch them off guard when all of them run in.
Are you kidding me?
Hope they don't find it. Yeah. They've opened an exit gate, which is probably that one over there. There's Ace. There's the other Kate. Yep, that sends them scurrying.
Gotcha, you dumb shit.
That sends Ace scurrying. Ace is out of here, yep. There we go. The Noed. We don't need no education. Womp womp. I should have hooked the other one actually, but
Stand a chance. Yeah. You're mine.
Lara does not 4%. Nope. Ace was fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit out, I'm out. No, sir. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. And GG to the Cape bots. Ooh, hatch. Crazy work, crazy choke. GG's. Kate was not impressed. I mean, they just got chuckied. Alright, so we have a Skull Merchant match, then we have a Dredge Aura Reading build. W's, indeed. Ace had DH, Deadard, and Delhi. Yeah, exactly. That's what I suspected. Ace, like, they're just not the ones you want. Like, and they very clearly pointed out by playing Ace. It's like, you don't want it that one. Like, of the survivors you can go after, you don't want that one. I might go with Surge here. Maybe Nowhere to Hide for a little bit of information. Although I feel like that's not her weak point. I feel like maybe Undetectable. We go for Trail. So it doesn't get Delhi or you lose the game. Yeah. You have a Dredge build, yeah. We do have... Yeah, we've got... So we'll have 2 Dredge games coming up. No worries, Lindo. So we've got an Aura Reading Dredge coming up and then your one. And it's really bad, yeah. Aura Dredge. And Bad Dredge. I don't know why you want me to play Bad Dredge, but sure. It's there. Alright, ready up here. And we can take down Skull Merchant, because we're about to do Skull Merchant. Or a Dredge and Bad Dredge. Well, there we go. Alright, we got Scully ready. Let me see what we got here. That was that other build. This was the thing build. I think this is a nothing build. This looks like a nothing build. So, Aura. What Aura perks would be good? I mean, Lethal is probably the best first one to get, like, that first Aura reading. Could do Phantom Fear so that they scream when they see me. Lethal and Floods. Greetings, Dice is Sleepy. How we doing? Welcome on in. Alright, so Lethal and Floods you want. I do Deerstalker as well. Why Deerstalker? Every 30 seconds, a survivor with the least time in chase sees your aura for 3 seconds. While a survivor sees your aura, you see their aura. Okay, so like the person I'm not wanting to kill is the one that's gonna see me. And I'm gonna see them, like... barbecue. Or nurses. Or friends. I'd possibly say friends, because I can bounce this around. Increases teleport speed while not in nightfall. Exiting a locker during... survivors are afflicted with... Nightfall automatically starts. Survivor auras are revealed for 3 seconds when using the last teleport token. When entering the locker using teleport, other lockers within 6 meters of survivors open and slam their doors. Boat key is good in the microphone. Okay. Okay, it's a microphone. And those are the ones you want for this one. There's the microphone. For faster TP. Purple add-on. The field. Oh, Lavalier's. Yeah, microphone. Got it. That one. Alright, so we have a Skull Merchant match. We're going to be trying this out. With the hinder traps, so that they hinder them more when they do get claw trapped. Trail, Scourge, Surge, and Corrupt. I mean, I could go Dead Man's here. Yeah, I might go with Dead Man's. I just feel like that's going to net me more. Because, like, I'll get that off pain res. I can kind of stealth by just, like, taking away my drones every now and then. You should play Dredge more. You want another Dredge one on top of that one. Can we have a third Dredge game? Dredge's peak. I wish Dredge was stronger. Dredge is fun, but, like, he's fun under circumstances. If the survivors aren't great, then you can have fun. Dun, dun. Thank you, Rabbit. Adept Dredge. Okay. Eyrie of Crows, the Forsaken Boneyard. Let's see what we can do with this. Bwam, 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 bwam. Alright. Brick. You're up, my guy. Thanks for that. Ooh, if only you weren't immune just now. Ooh, that blade's kind of cool. I like that. And my Scourge hooks. Why do I have one up there? Hello, Vang. Alright, we blew that up. Yep, I'm gonna take that Scourge hook. Let me take away this drone. Let me take away that drone. So we get a little bit of undetectable over here. There's Rick. Running right into our arms. Alright. He's being cheeky. There we go. He is now injured. He's now hindered. He now vaults. Goes up the stairs. Gets caught. Surge. We stick him up the top here. Sad almost no one makes Dredge main content anymore. Yeah. Does kind of suck. Wanna stick around here, Fang? Alright, I believe we get Fang. But she's gonna vault that first. Yeah, she's gonna play this window a little bit. Now we get her. Wanted to make sure she didn't have a dead hard. Gaming athlete quit, damn. Rick's up the top. But Rick's probably dropped down. There he is. Ooh, a sneaky boy. Yeah, I'm just not even gonna like entertain that. They're gonna give me a lot here just for this. Because I knew Adam was gonna try and sabo this hook. Oh, that's a beautiful outcome. He's now also got his claw trap on. They just threw this hard. Yeah. My guy, you don't realize, like, unless they have an unbreakable, you're the last link. Gotcha. You don't play Killer, so you never get around to finding out what Scourge Hook actually does. The Scourge Hook that I'm using makes it so that a generator with the most amount of progress loses 20%. He now DCs, most likely. Fang probably crawled this way. Yeah. It's a very obvious one. I know survivor mentality. Crawl somewhere to waste my time. Altruism killed everyone in that one. Bwam, 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 bwam. Alright, we had the dredge one with the microphone. Alright, so there's the aura reading dredge. What was the other one, Linda, that you had that was a bad dredge? And then we have an adept dredge after that dredge. Because we didn't have enough dredge. So... yeah. I have thoughts on who someone should request next. Oh, God. Doom. Okay. No quarter. Howdy, Kia. Kiyotaki, how we doing? Welcome on in. Hoarder and Septic Touch. Hoarder. Yep, this is Lindo's build currently. Sub 807, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Keo. Septic Touch it was. Okay, so Septic Touch. Pretty sure the Eerie Sword of Dredge is bugged, but no use it so no one knows. Yeah. And for add-ons, none. Okay, so yeah, that's that one. So for add-ons, none on that build. Where were we? Aura Reading Dredge. There it is. Okay. Alright, so we have an Aura Reading Dredge, then we have the Worst Dredge, and then we have a Adept Dredge. Yeah, no add-ons for the other one. So this is the Aura Reading Dredge that's for Superion, and then your one's up next. Because this is Aura Reading. So we currently have 3 on the list, Keo, but if you do have a killer and a build that you'd like me to do, just let me know. Appreciate being the 807 sub. We are working towards our goal of getting 1,000 subscribers on the YouTubes. No one is suggesting Dredge. So, like, how would I buff Dredge? I think I would speed up how quick he moves when he's doing his Remnant ability. Because he slows down too much during the Remnant ability. I think that would be enough. Like, just so it actually is a bit more, like, anti-loopy. Rather than just they can hold W and run away. Trickster's Delusion. Sleepless District. Let's see how this works out. Everyone starts over there. Moves 4.2 in the PTB, yeah. Like, that's a bit better, but I feel like he shouldn't really slow down at all. His ability doesn't really... Oh my god. I don't think his ability really warrants it. Like, is it that strong? It's not Blight strong, it's not fucking, you know, it's not like Billy strong, it's not Nurse strong. Where the fuck did she get to? She pulled a full-on Houdini there. I fucked up. I went too far around that side. She drops it? She doesn't. Okay. His anti-loop is really strong in the right hand. It is, but it's a thing where they could just hold W and get away from it. It's good. It's not a bad ability, but it's just like, hold W, you win. Like, that's the main counterplay against it. It's the hold W. Have more Dredge mains become YouTubers. Like, trust me, if I felt like Dredge was, like, strong enough, I would consider maining him. Like, I would definitely put the time in, but as it stands, like, he doesn't feel that great sometimes. Where the fuck does she Houdini to? She, like, vaulted in here, maybe? I don't understand this person. They, like, disappear. Alright, back on Meg. Alright. She does this so that she loses chase. Dead hard. Very good. I wasn't going to lunge for you, but... who still makes Dredge content, and that's it. This map seems sucky for a killer, yeah. It is very shit for killer. This is my person that's been friends till the end, and they've just always somehow, like, hidden me. I don't get it. They're, like, constantly being exposed, and they're, like, aura supposed to show to me, but they're never showing. Quick and quiet. Dun, 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 dun. She's just gonna window vault. Honestly, I'm just waiting to the moment they pull that off hook. I'm not really considering this chase. I'm just like... gotcha. Oh my god, the timing on that one. That was fucking perfect. You couldn't have got a better timing for that. She's got a god pallet over here, which isn't ideal for us. We don't have a choice. She does have Lithe, so she's just going to go for the vault. No, she doesn't go for the vault. And they get the door. Welcome to Dredge. Bwam, 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 bwam. Alright, then the bad dredge. Let me see. That was this one. Alright, and then we've got the adept dredge, and then you've got skill check doctor. Okay. Let me see, I've got some empty slots here. So torment, skill check doctor. Coal. Merciless storm. No quarter. And unnerving. Alright. It was a W for the timing on that grab, but yeah. Self-preservation elusive needs to be nerfed, or it needs a cooldown of some sorts. Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it was. Like, it was crazy that they were pulling it. Okay, so this is a Swolf. I'm not versing the same team again. You're totally getting a dredge wheel next stream. Thank you, Rabbit. Just dredge, dredge, dredge. Alright. What was it? There was one last perk I didn't get here. Unnerving. Unnerving presence. And the add-ons were Calm and Moldy Electrode. Calm and Moldy Electrode, which would be like Polished Electrode. Moldy? Increases the range of shock therapy by 2 meters. Okay. I don't know why you'd go Moldy Electrode. Like, these ones will do the same thing and there's no downside. But, yeah. You should read the perks. Mr. Yodo, what's your main, by the way? Peng Pong, welcome on in. My main is Knight at the moment. I do have my Knight up to P100. Bwam, 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 bwam. Actually, I'm probably just going to take this out because I want to keep my survivor puddings when I've actually got something. Yeah, I'd say Knight's my main. I've got a 72% kill rate with Knight, at least. Although some people will say that I'm a ghoul main, such as Wiki. Keep calm, by the way. Other add-on is your choice. Gotcha. Yep. I might go with the Electrode that gives me more, like, range. Because there's, like, 3 of them there. Or Eerie King. Like, I like Eerie King. Because Eerie King gives you a lot of benefits. Being able to see the illusionary doctors and things, like, yeah, the Eerie King is probably like his best add-on for like the aura reading things, because the fact you can see the illusionary doctors is a big thing on Doc. Like, you can tell where survivors are based on that, or where they last were. Gives a lot of information. Alright, the Thompson house. The worst dredge build. No progress here. Okay. Teleport me over here. Okay, nobody. I don't understand where they are. There they are, okay, there's one. There goes my overture. First gen down. One. Get a smack on you. Other person runs up this way, thinking that I've given up on them. Therefore, we get a smack on Claude. We do a cheeky little thing here. Fucked that up. Anyway. I mean, we got a lot of pressure there. Claude does the teabaggings. Get Nia. Make Nia think that we wanted her. Really, we get to spook you off. Dang, she is bagging, yeah. She's one of those that's like, I want the chase. Chase me. And that's why you leave those ones that teabag. DS. Should have expected it, but... yeah. Yous all love the window vault. I'm back to Killer Shack. Is this the PTB? I was going to suggest double Shadow Dance with Wraith, Bam, Fire Up, Brutal Strength, Dark Arrogance, but it's way worse with Diminishing Returns. No, it's not the PTB. Told you this build sucks, yeah. But I mean, I wasn't gonna disagree with you, like, you wanted me to run it. I'm not sure why, but, you know. Hill deck! Hill deck! Hill deck! Hill deck! Ha 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 ha! You know what happens? I get the Mori. So I still win. I get the kill. It was a nice try. It was cute. But now I get the Mori. Mr. Yada, how long have you been playing DBD? I've been playing since about a time after the clown released. Is my closest, like, reference. Yeah. So, let me see. Like, this was back when I started DBD. When was the clown's release? Because I started just before Spirit came out. A little bit, like a few months before then, maybe. DBD clown release date. Let's see when that was. 2018. So there you go, 2018. That's back about when I started doing the DBD things. Alright, we have an Adept Dredge up next. And then we have two Doctor builds. 2018 year. Like, I've had breaks here and there, but yeah. After lots of research. Superion also had a Doctor build. Yeah, he's definitely your second main. Too many 50-50 pallets, yeah. Let me see. It's probably here somewhere. I'll get it. Okay, exposed doctor with double calm, distressing, agi, starstruck, and fourth perk can be free of choice. Gotcha. There we go. Alright, now it's a depth dredge. Yes. So since 2018, I've got like 5,000 hours probably in the game. Because I did start out on console, so I was on PS4 at first, and then I moved to PC a bit later after that. Had to start over from scratch on PC because they didn't have the cross-progression thing yet, so I just started over on PC. And then eventually I could actually get my things back from my PS4 account. So it all kind of meshed together. It gave me a bunch of like nice red portraits. The glowy ones. But it really scares survivors when they are exposed, yeah. Wrecker's Yard, alright. Let's see if we see anyone. This is not looking too good. We're out of teleport tokens. Nobody around. Nobody's touching anything. Aha. Dwighty Poo is very Scotty odd. Hold W. What the fuck? Where did he get to? See, that's a situation where Dredge's anti-loop is strong, but it's like very particular. Oh my god, look at that. See them all come running out of the fucking woodworks. And they fucked it up anyway. This is a situation where, honestly, they are going to be around for this. Like sprint burst, there we go. Get ready for it. There's flashlight warriors around everywhere. I can guarantee it, unless they're healing up. Because... Wait for it. Nope. Okay, I get it. They are actually gonna do the gens now instead of try that shit. W gamer. Got another Dwight just there. Sprint burst. I think I actually get this. No. Because he went to pallet. Yeah, he's got sprint burst and he saved it for a last second. See how I said his anti-loop falls down in places? And see what I mean by having good survivors, like... Because what's the key thing they're doing? Outrunning. These guys are not bad, yeah. They're not bad, it's just like, yeah, like, see this? Like, he's always holding sprint burst just enough. To where he can do something like this. Like, yeah, he's plot twisted on top of him. To try and protect him. And he forces a situation where I have to pick him up because he's going to plot twist and heal up. This is the one they're going to want to save. Because he's Death Hook. The other one's not Death Hook. The other one can hang out. And they're resetting somewhere. Yep, over there. Deliverance. second hook state. There's him. He was not the one I wanted. To be honest, they probably opened both doors, so... There was a good solid bet. Like, yeah, welcome to the party. That's why some people don't like maining characters like Dredge. And then their attitude, because they think they did something special. It's amazing. Alright, on to the docky game. Shocky docky. It's just amazing, like, the attitude that they have. To think they did something special when the game basically holds their hand as survivors, you know? Alright, we'll do this one, and then we do the next one. Now when they go against the Nurse or Blight that slugs the tunnels, it's a problem? Yeah. Yeah, you go against Nurse or Blight, and then, like, you know, they will be the ones that are crying and, you know, calling everything out under the sun. It's like, my guys, you just versed a fucking weak killer. And don't think that yous are all the badass that, you know, the world has to offer for versing that. Especially an adept, like, really? Exposed Doctor with double calm. Okay, so this was the thing, yep. Let me just put this skip build together. Distressing. Agi. And Starstruck. Fourth perk can be free of choice. Once again, I kind of like Friends till the end, but... Let's see if there's something I can get some aura reading that would actually... Ooh, I know actually. Maybe Infectious Fright. Because then I'm going to know a general direction as to where the survivors are when I've knocked somebody on their ass. This could actually, like, work. And then double calm. Yeah, there we go. So that gives us our exposed doctor. And there's the other one. And that's also how Nurse and Blight mains are created. Exactly. Like, you just verse something that wasn't, you know, that... Like, they were good survivors, and I'll give them credit, they were good survivors, but they don't need to be, like, dickheads as well. Like, yeah. You now have just about a 50 to 60 meter terror radius, which, depending on which map, is the whole map. Yeah. Nostromo wreckage. Here we go. See what we can do with the Shocky Docky and the Terror Radius skill check build. Clever boy. How big is our blast? Pretty big. Are you kidding me? I feel robbed. Well, he fucked up. Yeah. Oceania can be pretty rough. Like, you will verse a lot of squads like that. Okay, hello there. Not sure who you were, but I'll be with you in a second. Hello, Ace. Okay, so it's a live gamer. Alright, we got another Dwight up here. We just made Scream. Honestly, I probably want to go for one of the other ones. You. Are you the one I wanted? Yeah, your toolbox, Dwight. I want you. For sure I want you. I can send them all crazy, but I really want particular ones. I want to get these two out of the game. I want that ace and I want him. There we go. He fucked up the merciless storm. They're probably down here somewhere, yep. You're who I want. Alright, he gets the zoomies. They won't take the 50-50 on that. Yeah. He still vaults it. He's dead. And Chris is next to escape anyway. Like, yeah. Uh-huh. You can't, like, run the, meme sort of stuff against these guys. Like, yeah, this didn't matter. They healed in my terror radius with the coulrophobia. And they still did the gens and stuff, so yeah. The survivors are quite good. You will see some very strong survivors in Oceania. Mr. Yado, I'm not suggesting it, but give me your thoughts on this build, which I play. I have only 2 losses on it. Star Truck Agitation, Iron Grasp Enduring. I mean, it's not a bad one. Although, I'm kind of... I feel like it's a bit of overkill to have the Iron Grasp. Like, you could throw a different perk in there and it it would probably still be fine if that's like something that you were trying to like do something with, because like agitation's going to get you to a hook anyway. Like iron grasp, sure, like I guess you can carry them around the map further. Enduring, I'm not too sure about. Like I understand like people doing these Starstruck type builds usually go like this and this for like the reason. Same with like distressing to like boost the terror radius even further, but I have so many carry downs with Trapper. I mean, yeah, I guess if that works, like if you've got that. I'd probably say maybe over enduring. If I was going to throw a perk in there, I'd probably throw the Infectious Fright in there. Because Infectious Fright's going to tell you where the other survivors are the moment you down somebody, and then you can just, like, go for the chase after that. Because whenever a survivor's down, survivors within your terror radius scream and you are alerted for 6 seconds. So I'm going to know exactly where they've gone. Like, my smack in this build is going to, like, give me that information. Like, if my terror radius is, like, 70 meters big, I know where they are. Like, this is going to tell me exactly where they are. So, like, maybe something like that. I switch enduring with pain res sometimes. I mean, yeah, that's good as well. Like, pain res is always a solid build too, or solid in most staple builds. Your terror radius is the biggest when your big shock is off cooldown, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, when it's ready to be blasted, basically. So, like, when I get it down, I want it to be ready to be blasted, sort of thing. Like, I'll probably do the initial blast just to get everyone. New here, how long is the queue for killer and build suggestions? I think this is the last one now, at the moment. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the last one at the moment, so, like, we've got free room now, probably. Welcome here, Evil Blue, how you doing? Good to see you, good to meet you. Dead Dog Saloon. I don't much likes the Dead Dog Saloon. Don't much cares for it, but we're here. Hello, everyone. Would you like to scream for Doctor? There we go. 3 of them started back there somewhere. Okay. Alright, she abandoned the pallet. Does she reach something? She does not. Okay. Let's take her for a walk, and our terror radius might blow up once we're gonna get everyone exposed up there. Look at them running. Fuck me, get up the stairs. Oh, hello, Fang. Fang just dropped down over here. Problem is, this is a very survivor-friendly map. Yep. I need to get everyone mad. This is a good map for a doctor build. Yeah. Can be, but this map is not a good map in general. Not for killer. Because of this. Alright, I'm gonna get the down here. And then I'm gonna get the Starstruck value. Here we go. Starstruck is active. Fuck me. Come up here and... Yeah. And she's got Lithe. So she's just gonna run to the fucking heals. Yeah. Sorry, Superion, I don't reckon your build's gonna cut the cheese in this one. Maybe it might once we've like cut down half the fucking map, but the map has so many like pallets and things where they can jump, vault, move, go. Alright, my ability is off. Cool down. Everyone's over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, can you do the Wraith one? Yep, we can do the Wraith one. You're really not who I want, to be honest. Ah, you're who I want, though. Alright. I don't really care too much for her, I just wanted to, make her mend. Fang's who I want. Fang, of course, did a 99 heal trick. Fang will now get the window vault. And window vault all the way into the back corner of the map. Ooh. There we go. She tries to throw my Starstruck off. Do double Wraith, then mine after the previous suggestion. Okay, so yep. I'm gonna drag you all the way over to here with the Starstruck. Alright, he runs for the hills. We get this. We finally got value. It was just going to take time until we actually got value. Dead hard. Pop this wall out. How about it, Quentin? You want to come play? Quentin's around here somewhere, but... he's probably hiding in a locker. Last seen near the main building? Yeah, he was up there. How we doing, Measy? Welcome on in. Did work on this map? Yeah. It is a small map. It's just there's a lot of things they can use. Alright. Well, now the question becomes, which door? Oh, excuse you. Doesn't become which door, it becomes there you are. So now it just becomes the running game. How long can you run me for, Quentin? What the fuck? Fucking rollback. It's like, no, you didn't actually hit him. Pretty much it's just a running game now. He dies to the entity, but... Shock therapy range should be slightly farther. Yeah. Exactly. Like, look how long you have to charge this fucking thing. And then all you do is that tiny thing. Like, you have to charge for so long to then do a tiny little zip. It feels like his, multi-electrode should be base kit. I hate his right click, yeah. Alright, so we had the double kick wraith. Like, what was it? The shadowed wraith thing? Let me have a look. It's gonna suggest double shadow dance wraith with bam, fire up, brutal strength, dark arrogance, but it's way worse with diminishing returns. Okay, so that, yeah. Nice for the terror radius, yes. Hope you have with the planet-wide exposed doctor, yeah. Alright, so we got a double shadow dance. Yeah, it will be horrible once they do diminishing returns. Our builds like this kind of die. Fire up. What was the other things? Let me have a look. Dun, 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 dun. It was up here. Bam, fire up. Yep, okay. So bam, fire up. Dark arrogance. God, that's gonna make me stunned brutal. Brutal strength. Alright, the Bing Bong. After the Wraith map, I call dibs on next Wraith suggestion. No worries, Evil Blue. Let me know what it is and I can put it together so it's ready to go for the next one. We can do that. And I can clear this as well now. The killer queue is basically cleared. Just the Wraith on the wait. But yes, I do have all sorts of animated screens. And just a reminder, if you are on the YouTubes, please consider giving the subscribes. We do have 2 killer matches released daily, plus 4 streams a week, and we are live on both YouTube and Twitch, depending which you prefer to view on. We are looking to hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube, so everyone helps. And the thumbs up definitely helps for the outreach to the algorithm. Smash the like button, as some people would say. Alright. This was a goofy build that can go. Add-ons, the Coxcomb Clapper and the Ghost. Alright. Perk Sloppy Butcher, make your choice, nurses. Gotcha, gotcha. Let me just stick that together. What was that? Ghost is that one. Alright, so they are ready. We've got the Shadow Dance match ready. And then we'll do that one. Dun, 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 dun. How we doing, matey? Shock before pickup, it helps this sort of build, yeah. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Dun, dun. It's a fun off build, at least in your opinion. Gotcha, gotcha. Give it a crack, see how the Oceania survivors take it. Midwich Elementary. This should be interesting for Shadow Dance Wraith. Let's see where you are. He wants to stun bad. Alright, well, we get to clear a lot of this shit. Then we leave Ace alone, because Ace has just cleared that shit. Alright, the first part of the match is just going to be clearing a lot of shit, and then we're actually going to be able to play. Kind of want to push you back. Yep. What the fuck? Yeah. Alright, and there we go. 2 gens done, 1 down. Hi. Three gens done. And we get Hook here. Wait, going in Viz, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of want to leave him. I think I want to get some ninjas going around. It scales well. I don't know about that. Yeah, you get quicker slaps and things, but look at what we're losing. We've lost most of the gens. We have nothing. Like, we've got 2 hooks. Now we've got these 2 basically baiting for a chase. While everyone's here. See, he's just going to vault the pallet over and over again if he sees me go into cloak. Exactly. Pretty much, Measy. Like, we know the types of survivors that are in here, and as fun as these builds are, you aren't gonna get, like, survivors that aren't competent in those. Like, they're fun gimmick builds to see how my off-meta will do, yeah. Like... Yeah. I was wondering if they would have done the gate down there, but they haven't. And like, yeah, maybe if I can get this hook, we're laughing, but... It's likely I'll need it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. See, here they come. Trade places. Wait for the moment that Tori comes out. And trade places. Chases the result. That result is quick downs. Yeah. Thing is, like, I don't really feel like this kind of build, honestly, like, the fact you've got to keep, like, re-cloaking to use Shadow Dance is a big problem with Shadow Dance. There's the head-on play. Fuck me. Okay, so that was what was waiting the whole time. Yeah. GG's. Alright, on to the next one. Which was this? This build can work. I would change the add-ons to cloak. Yeah, exactly. Cloak, uncloak faster. That would be my call as well. I'd want to cloak quicker to be able to use it better. Alright, so where were we? Perks with the Sloppy Butcher. Sloppy. Nurses. For some reason it always goes that with nurses. Make your choice. Leverage. I don't know that they'll want to heal when you've got make your choice. Like heal under hook. So sorry for the typo. I've been drinking some vodka tonight. Yeah, it's all good. With add-ons, they won't hear you uncloak, and you'll have no terror. Yeah, I understand. It's a really sneaky build. It's the sneaky build. The sneakiest of wraiths. Yeah, I understand it. So, whoop, I was checking my YouTube. Yeah, just looking at it from the stream perspective, seeing how it is looking. Delay's not too bad over there. Sneaky. Confident survivors. Wraith struggles though, even with strong builds. Yeah, exactly. Wraiths, like, the problem with Wraith is, once again, he's one of those killers that doesn't have an anti-loop ability. Like, the best you've got is, like, chance. He can't hit over a pallet. He can't hit, past a window sort of thing. Like, his thing is just a straight-up M1. Like, I find the best killers that you'll probably play are the ones that can, like, do something. Like, Nemesis can smack over the pallet. Executioner can smack through it. Like, he can hit his ability through it. Trickster can do things like he can just, like, keep throwing knives over the top of the pallets and things. Artist has a really good anti-loop with her birds. Like, if you set that bird up right, then it can blast them and injure them. Yeah, Wraith is a low tier. He is fun. Like, I like Wraith, but he's a low tier. Dark Lord is a, like, great killer because he has the ability to use Hellfire as well as his Pounce, so he has two different things going in his kit. Xenomorph is good at hitting over pallets and things. So they drop the pallet, and usually they're going to get hit when it comes to Xenomorph. Ghoul is one of those that suffers with the same problem, that they don't really, like, have an ability when it comes to the pallet and things, but yeah. Get grabs off gens if you're lucky, yeah. Ping tends to be a big problem with that, but yeah, you can get grabs off gens. The Lara Croft. Got two Anons. Two main characters right here. Of course, the main characters are the ones holding up the lobby. Get a sneaky. Nope. There we go. There's the sneaky. Basically a given that Lara's just going to do that. Make your choice went off. There we go. They went and healed up. That's a really bad idea on your behalf. Pallet. Ooh. Really? Auto aim? Excuse me? They don't understand is that we're getting all the sloppy butchers. Alright, I'm gonna just take these pallets. Oh no, okay. Let's see. She's a live gamer. But she's not a best looper. They are down there. Let's check this one. No progress over here, so... Lara is definitely dropping this pallet. Okay, she baited it. Surprised she would bait it when she's got that make your choice on her. But we're gonna head down there. bitch. Okay. Surprising. Yeah. Here's these two. We needed Sable. And honestly, we need to get hold of Cheryl. There. You're exactly who I needed. Son of a bitch. Okay. She's always around, got it. Get ready? Okay, they have very fast saves. I don't know how she's healing that fucking quick, but she is. Alright, we break this, and we look in the wall. There's no saving that one. There's Lara. Alright. She drops it. I can bloodlust this. Okay, she's got that, yeah. Understood. She's just buying time till she can get her friend up again. And that's where we zoom back. And we stick you on a hook. Because now she can't do that. And there she is. Lara goes second. Mm-hmm. Okay, how long am I gonna be blinded for? To the end of fucking time? There we go. Are you winning, son? We are indeed, Lasky. Howdy doody. Thank you for the watch streak. It did work. The build did work. Resulted in a 4K, yeah. That one did work. Alright, what else should we play now? What should we play next? I believe the suggestions queue is cleared up for now. Dun dun. Got an entire roster here we could mess about with. So it also works fairly well on Piggy, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't really, I don't put much faith in Piggy at the moment, but yeah. Who do we play now? Maybe a little bit of the Dark Lord. No one else offering builds? Not at the moment.
Creature of the night.
Chucky. I really like the nurses make your choice with Silent Cloak, yeah. We could do a Chucky. We'll do a Tiffany Chucky. Because I've already done a Chucky. Especially for Measy. Measy does like the Tiffany. What have you got for us, Evil Frog? Dun, 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 dun. I got a bunch of different things here. I had the obsessed build. Chucky is obsessed. Just a classic sort of one. This is the one I ran last. Then we have like the Blood Warden and Endgame Chucky. Alright, BBQ and chili. Pop. Trail. Overcharge. Add-ons, whatever you like. Yeah, we usually like these small terror radius ones, so... Alternatively, like, I do like the eerie emblem sort of thing, this one, so that my hidey ho's longer. Like, I kind of find these to be a good combo. And that would give me more range. I might try the range with the jump rope. Although I feel like the range with the jump rope could fuck me over. I might just go the mist cooldown. Actually, using this could be alright. Decreases like mist cooldown by 5 because that means like I can use it for distance. And go for Chucky or Tiffany, yeah. Let us see what we can do. The sheltered woods. Alright. Hello, Chris. Mr. Redfield. Don't mind if I say hello? No, you don't go under the pallet, my boy. And you get away from him. He's my Chris, not yours. Alright, 2 of them ran up there. Let's see. Question is, where did Katie go? Kate's run down here. Oh. Oh. She has no clue where I am.
Come out, wherever you are.
I feel like Chris's gen's the one I want to kick. Oh god, Chris. Chris, no. You are not the stars we were looking for. Chris is not sure where to run. Hello there.
Little shit.
Leave it to me.
This is not going well for them. Surprisingly, this is working very well for us.
Drama queen. You don't have to scream every time you're hooked. Seriously.
Oh god, I love Tiff's personality. Yeah, finesse. I have no reason to chase the flashlight warriors. Ugh. Oh. The mind games. You don't quite get that.
You need a hand, Pookie?
This is the best part.
The result in a 4K, it could very well be. Could very well be that you have given us two builds that did 4K. If we get Kate. Yep, there's Kate. Ooh, abandoning Killer Shack for this tile. I don't know about this. I fucked that up. I royally fucked that up. God damn it. And Killer Shack's like, yeah, gave her the thing. Still a 3K, but yeah. Killer Shack gave her that. Ah, she had the offering, so of course she knew it spawned there. Ah, never mind. It's basically a 4K. Like, if I wanted to slug for it, I could have 4K'd or whatever. Like, I don't really mind, like, if it's a 3K. It was a pretty good match, though, with Tiffany. Very, very good. Very nice. 3K equals win exactly. Alright, maybe some Houndy to finish things up. Towards the end of the
Once
stream.
again,
I'll spiritually count that as a
just
two,
you and
yeah,
me.
2 4K suggestions, yeah. I am debating about getting rid of this. For like trail. So I don't know that oppression gives me that much value. I feel like the rest do. Or maybe I go with deadlock. Or dead man switch, I mean. Because dead man switch with Scourge Hook does tend to work pretty well. But I believe in you. Thank you, Blue Frog. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. We are up to 808 subscribers now on the YouTube and 8 likes for the stream. Definitely appreciate you all doing that. Big helpful. We will get closer and closer to our goals. Two aces. Ace left. Okay. They left. Okay, okay. Someone else's stream snipers. Do you stream this kind of thing often? I do, Blue Frog. I probably, I stream Killer 4 times a week. So we are live in Australia times every, let's say, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So we do 4 streams a week, and then every day I've got 2 videos releasing from those streams that we've done. So if people miss the streams, you can always catch the videos where the matches were like 4Ks and they were really like good to watch. Or, you know, we had salt or something funny happening, something interesting. So there's always at least 2 videos up on the stream or on the YouTube daily. And they're released at 7:15 AM and 7:15 PM Australia times. So you can catch it morning and night time sort of thing. Wham, 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 wham. I may join in the future for build suggestions. Yeah, I do appreciate it. If that's what you do, I do the builds all the time. I take viewer builds. See, like Nightbot will even say it on the YouTube's like, yeah. If I'm playing Killer, like most of the time I'm like happy to take builds and things. In spirit suggestions, yeah. Like sometimes people will ask just for the Killer, sometimes they'll suggest the build and the Killer, so yeah. I'm happy to like run it, see what happens. You guys get to see what your build does against like Oceania survivors. They are pretty strong ones.
Let's pick up a scent, shall we?
Alright. Send us over there.
Find
There
me
we
a
go.
rat.
See if we get a rat between here and there.
Come back!
Alright.
Now.
Oh, how was that?
Right.
You want to talk about your luck on the shot draw there?
Now.
Oh my god. Got's my man twice.
You're the best.
Yeah, I'll hook you on this one. I don't think there's been enough to happen to really.
Enough theatrics. Now.
Oh!
Look.
She ran into it.
Extra boom.
Whole point was I wanted you. Oh, hello.
Catch.
Huh. I wasted pop. He's probably just gonna run. Yep. Oh, okay.
Go.
Alright. I got him twice the first few times, now he's like playing hard. Okay. Now we've lost a couple of gens on it. Which is crazy. Yeah, I don't have the thing to like.
Stop your whining.
Can I?
Now.
Yeah.
Catch. Catch.
Nope.
Good work.
Yeah.
Extra chum for you after.
You go for too long of a chase and they just pop everything. Oceana.
Yeah. Find me a rat.
Over here. I think I more want to go this way. See who we've got over here. Alucard. That's who I want.
Sick. Back. Go.
Why isn't the dog vaulting after them or biting them?
So.
Like generally, like genuinely, why is the dog not doing that?
Go. night. Hurry!
You don't give the dog enough treats? Apparently not. Like, I got Alucard the couple of first times, and then they just, like, pump the gens.
Now. Now.
Nah, GG's.
One, aren't you? Catch.
It's too much of an angle, yeah. Oh well. And that's what happens when you try and play a fun killer. Problem was, like, once again, like, there's so many ways to counterplay her. And it's just like drop the pallet on the dog. She can be fun, but yeah. Anyways, we are probably gonna leave it there for a stream. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. Much love and appreciation. Hope y'all have a good one until next time. We'll catch us all then. Please remember to leave a like on the YouTubes or subscribe and do all the things. And follow us on the Twitch if you want to catch us next time. We'll catch us then. Have a good one. Bye-bye.